Greetings fellow penguins, it's Danish here. We are back with a new playthrough, Okami. Right, this is where we really go back to the beginning. Oh, come on, don't fucking do this. No, don't do this. Shit. Come on, get off. Okay. Sorry, right, Okami HD. Not the Wii version. Right. If you remember, years ago, this was the first playthrough I ever attempted. Got 4 parts in and then just stopped dead. And of course, it keeps fucking doing that. You leave it for 5 seconds, it goes to a demo. But yeah, we're on the PS3 version at this point. It looks a hell of a lot better on PS3. And unlike the Wii version, there's no slowdown when there's too much shit happening on the screen. This is probably the best version.
Okami.
I did actually, because I have the PS3 version, I traded in the Wii version. So I don't need it anymore. At least this time the intro is not going to run more than one fucking video. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Okami lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet bird was honoured as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, the young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. I still don't know if I'm saying that name right. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harbouring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi travelled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. When Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. This is a huge ass. We're already nearly 6 minutes in. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into a slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honour of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There's more to this tale than most people know. If that was the end of the story, this wouldn't be much of a fucking game. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. We are literally 9 minutes in, at least. Is this a legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi? The sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? Nah, couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. The one thing that annoyed me with the reverb is the fucking sound ended up lagging behind the cutscene itself. Quite noticeably. It was very, very annoying. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terror, of course. A tiny settlement of Kameki village enjoyed protection from a sacred tree. It's here that the real story begins. Still got a bloody intro. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. I never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Hey! That's us, Okami Amaterasu. Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. Only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the saviour whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Jesus Christ. How much do you have to say, Sakuya? Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. See, look, even Amaterasu is fucking bored. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Oh shit. What is this? There's something stolen its way into my robe. What on earth? Trust you, Japan. You again. Ow! You nuts! But for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Are you napping in my clothes again, bug? Look, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. My name's Issen. I'll show you just how great I am. It won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what'd you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Okay, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Nom. What do you think you're doing? You crazy. A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Issen. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dengamaru, against you. What's that growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. The spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you and know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore the life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be reborn. Or restored. Whatever! It's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're going to reach it. This darkness is really getting me too. Oh my god, stop talking! A lot can happen when you're taking a nap. Finally, after 17 minutes, we can move around. Holy Christ! Oh yeah, circle to fucking bark. That's really just used to talk to people, really. Alright, oh Christ, now he's talking again. Where are we? It's got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place in this village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. The L1 button will change your point of view. You really look so helpless. You sure you're going to be okay? Hang on, wait. Where's the controls? Right, hang on. Oh, hang on. That's what I wanted. Hold on! That's the origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Put it sure you can save your progress here. I'll give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck on something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Yeah, this is basically a save point here. Oh my god, go away! Good old pot's just waiting to be broken. Bust him, there might be something good inside. Press the square button to bust him with your head. There you go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Legend of Zelda be damned. Shit. Come on. There we go. Holy smoke, that was some sweet wall jump. First press X to jump, and then touching the wall you press X again. But I guess you already knew that. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? Oh, treasure chest. And a holy bone. Basically a healing item. So the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? It's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami, you ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul, at least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice! There's a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. Practice really hard just to master this one technique, but there's 13. Each one is the power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us. But god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? River of the Heavens. The Heavens, I mean that fabled Stardust River, but I don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Right, can I actually do something? Stop! Quit stopping me. The stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Yeah, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press the R1 button to hold the brush and square to draw. Just been a hell of a lot of practicing that. There we go. Why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologise for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, had eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried river, the bed of the heavens, and renew the flow of stardust. Well, that was Yomigami, God of Rejuvenation. So you have the power of rejuvenation now. Can you really use it to restore the river in the heavens? I mean, you as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, that couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Oh, for the love of Christ! I'm under drawing some stardust to get the river flowing again. Nah. I wanted to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river, there's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Alright. There we go. Rejuvenating this. Rejuvenating this bitch. Oh, River of Stardust. So this really must be the River of the Heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew this damn thing. Just because OCD. Fuck it, close enough. Keep in mind, usually Amaterasu cannot swim for long. But just because this is the fucking tutorial level, that doesn't apply here. Hey, Astral Pouch! If you found Furball, this Astral Pouch is amazing. It can swallow lots of food, then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Oh, consumed apple. This is the annoying thing, whenever you come across something new, it always freezes the fucking game like that. Oh, consumed orange. The Astral Pouch doesn't actually work until you fill it up to 200. 200. Some of them will actually be able to fight. It has been 25 minutes, we've not even fought anything yet. Oh, dumplings. This is the one thing I don't like about this game. It starts off very fucking slowly. This is the legendary shrine. We must be in the cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First of the heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Hey! That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, another constellation! This one looks like a... Because a mouse holding a sword makes so much sense. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavours, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. So there we go, Tachigami, god of cutting shit. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, that wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi is just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen his power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off from that boulder over there? You see, you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Boom! Oh, I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. I guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball, I mean Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along with you until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. No use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Well, yeah, I do need to cut this shit down first. Boom! Oh, clearly you don't actually have to be dead on when doing the power slash, because that would make it far too tedious. Oh shit! Where'd they come from? Remember, draw first, ask questions later. You have a divine instrument on your back, or press the square button to use its power against them. When you go them off guard, they turn black and white. They're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Now you don't always want to do that. Beat the shit out of them first, and then cut them. You can get a demon fang. That's one thing you always want to try and do. Beat the shit out of them, and then once their HP drops to 0, they'll kind of fall back in slow motion. You do the right brush technique against them, and they'll drop demon fangs. They're useful. Basically, a different type of currency, because you've already seen that we collect yen. That's this game's currency. Look at that. Currency based off of real currency. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Gotta try and be careful as well. If you hit them and kill them and then hit them again, you can't use the you can't like hit them again to get the demon fang, if you know what I mean. It just doesn't fucking work. Not sure what that sound is. I don't remember hearing that sound last time I was here. Don't remember that sound at all. Because fuck it. Right then, down it comes. Alright. Oh, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with all the monsters running about and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's see how they're all doing down there. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Oh shit. Hey, statue here too. Is that a villager's tombstone or something? Not again. That's not one of the smaller monsters that's lurking about. A roll that's got to belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. Definitely something strange going on. Village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. So yeah, everyone's become a fucking stiffy. Oh, for the love of Christ, shut up! There's definitely something strange going on. I find this asshole far more annoying than Navi. Find some high ground so we can take a look. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? Not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. You could draw a circle in the sky, we could have ourselves a sun, but I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, you had that power from the start, it'd be a different story. Hey! There we go. Funny thing that your name is Amaterasu, that's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had that sunrise technique from the start. Whether you can even turn night into day. Oh, you're not run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. You felt a skilled artist was like a musician in the shape of colour. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brush after the poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, I mean, let's get back to the village. We've got to see if the village is back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Because fuck creativity, right? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. You little motherfucker! Oh, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Oh shit! What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkamaru. Did I seriously twat them with an old man? I think I just used the old man as a fucking battering ram. That is awesome. Shit. Oh, no, okay, I did manage to... Okay, okay. Hang on, where is it? There it is, got it. Gimme! Doobity-doo. Alright. Oh, and we get some praise. Oh, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. I just fucking said that. And look, see how that dried up spring began to flow again? That's because ridding the area of monsters restores a god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. If you try real hard, your true power might just shine through. But boys, sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. It should be fun, Furball. And we get a feed bag. Look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could give it. We could save it to give to animals. Especially when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. Alright, let's make an exception this time. I almost forgot there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you obtain, just press the start button and open the fan menu. When the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you can do there too. Fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Can I go now? Oh, Spirit Globe, and that's of course your health. And somebody outside is screaming. I'm not sure why. There we go, you feed animals and they give you a small amount of praise. Might not seem like much, but you keep doing it and it does add up. Basically, this game's XP. Ah, great shimmy, oh no. I literally beat the shit out of the monsters by twatting them with an old man. Oh, just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with the triangle button makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. That is literally a challenge. We have to dig up 10 turnips. Nom. That's not what I had in mind. Gotta try and do this without getting twatted in the face. That's what I wanted to do. Come on, come on. Gotta dig up all 10. Oh shit. Oh fuck. The bird was in the way. Come on, come on. There we go. You're off an oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped tunic Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. God damn it. Fine, you're the better K9. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Okay, no, it don't work yet. Oh, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Cushy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer. Working in the fields again, are you? Yes, certainly, you and the wolf together. This is where I grow the rice to make my sake, you know? I have to manage to harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanna give me a hand again this year. Ah, listen to me blabbering. I just can't help chatting. I would think you found a friend. You meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. It means there's still something to say. It might even be valuable information. You may just be muttering to themselves, but it all pays to listen. Susanna's a neighbour of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung on his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure you say hello when you see Susanoo. He's a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. So now we've got to see Susanoo. Or also deal with this guy. Oh, bitch. It's Miss Orange. White Wolf, that's a website. Did you come down from the mountain just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. If you know who you're talking to, Grandma, this here's showing me reborn. Wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Listen. Riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shirley, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. You listen to me ramble from an old... Listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying board was gone. Oh, what shall I do? Right! New drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers, how wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. I was going to hang them, but the sun seems to be so far away these days, maybe it doesn't like those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would be drying in a second. Oh, come on! There we go! My word, the sun's suddenly drawn close. Laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. It always pays to run errands like that. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I can be given up on the idea of making sake. Now I can get on with it. Now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. Better get started. Oh, rice balls. Bale of rice. Just to try and fill the astral pouch just a bit. Oh, okay, never mind. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. I'll tell you what, I got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. But are you even old enough to drink? I'm a fucking wolf. Why is there suddenly a drinking age? He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous not only for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Oh, fucking lovely. Look, it looks like an action of that cushy girl. I wonder if this guy actually trains at all. Probably not. And here's the asshole. If that didn't wake up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. What am I supposed to do with the sake then? Eve. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock. My body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. No, maybe it's because you can't push a boulder that fucking large. Little asshole. Oh shit! Right. Oh, and some praise. Accumulated praise! Oh, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. There we go. Well, it's all coming back to you or what? It's hard to know such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Just forgot we better check on that dude. Feels light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. We went and blocked the only path out of here anyway. There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, you want to live here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange, this boulder wasn't here before. Right, let's see if we can actually get through to the asshole this time. I am the greatest. Wake the fuck up, you prick. What the... I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. Even the beasts know of my great exploits now. Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbours think? Alright, come on. You wanted to see him. Here we go. You mangy mutt, you brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to haste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohonboku! Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? None other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt a warriors engaged in battle. I've got a favour to ask you. This huge boulder blocking my path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please, I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder, I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Right, this is where we need the sake. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size, I don't care if I am a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I ran out of sake at a time like this. Just won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed steak? Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? What a glorious day. Good old sake. A man without his drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now, let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Alright, we gotta give him a hand. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style exploding implosion. What? Susanoo style exploding implosion. It's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you'd do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. You weren't just showing off when you said you were Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no troubles fighting monsters. Oh, fun. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without you. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved that boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. See your skills with the brushes to be witness to great art. Yes, do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Now relax. Verbal here is more comfy anyway. So get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Annie, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologise. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots are spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. And life as we know it would be consumed utterly in no time. And this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Oh, there they are. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm always itching for a good fight. And I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush techniques. Skills, whatever. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. Anyway, start by following those marks on the map. Right. So many fucking cutscenes. Still, at least we can leave the village now. But time's getting on, so we're going to leave it here. And... oh, there's an actual... no, it's a fucking bigger one. Anyway, that'll do for now. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a favourite, subscribe so you can become part of the Penguin Army today. And we will defeat the Cheer Squad. So until next time, fellow penguins, Danish out.